Part 2, yet again. The camera said, your recording is too long, and decided to say, sayonara. Because apparently, it doesn't want me recording over 45 minutes today. JK, I accidentally hit the phone button. I hate it when I do that by accident. This phone case has helped me prevent that, though. I should probably take you guys over here. Okay, so I think I gotta readjust this. Hold on, I gotta pause the recording for a little bit. Cool. So you got that. I'm going to rotate you guys really quick because it does not like how. Okay. Put it right there. An angle, so I can actually like position this better. There we go. Now I have to kind of watch from an angle. See if I can get you guys there. So this screw has to be taken out. This is what is tensioning that line. See, it slips little increments at a time. There we go. There. Now it touches the arm. So that is pretty cool. Now, I have to look at it is plenty longer. So that is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's move this flywheel. Yeah, you can't make it pop out manually. You can't just pull it out. Sadly, you can't do that, and that's quite sad. This would be really nice and handy. Now, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out what I do now. That should not be like this. That's why this piece has to hook on to the fender that goes across. Now, trying to think. Because I need my dad's help with the cable because, well, my hands are ginormous. A lot bigger than I wish they would be. But, gonna have to be okay because it cannot be changed. Now, I'm thinking. Hold on. No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, you can't do that. That's like an illegal move, pretty much. One major thing is I gotta find a place to bolt the piece that I had to clamp. You guys can sit over here, watch, and make sure you guys are actually looking. Oops. There you guys go. Now you guys can see the little hole here. That's where this is into. And I could just set it on here. And the body right here will actually hold it. Of course, you do have to actually manually adjust it to get into the perfect position. And the clamp right here does prevent it from completely falling. Now, yes. Woo! Actually, hold on, I'm wondering. Just, no, that'd be cheeky. Have my second wrench. Now, get this guy on. Now, awesome. Now, you guys can see I didn't put a bolt on the bottom. Is because I can't. Because apparently that situational thing right now is not going to be a thing due to several factors. Including there is not a spot for the screw to screw into. And I can't fit a bolt back there, so. Just gonna put that down. Tomorrow, we're gonna have another video. So right now, video is going to be non-existent. Because, well, it's for tomorrow, quite obviously. Now, I think I found out why she's not running too hot. So the line here, there's a bit of something going on. Now, I don't know what it is, and I'm going to have to ask my dad. Which means this cannot be put back on. Yikes. Okay, so that's going to actually suck. Uh-oh. I'm just going to have to be a smart person today. And grab these three. Now, I'm going to go over here. I just put this on. Now, put the lock nut on the bottom. And boom. Screws are going to stay in there. For now. So, it's going to have to sit like this for now. I'm probably just going to have to get the GX75 and actually pull this thing. Because as you guys can clearly tell, it will not run. AKA, it will not drive. And it is going to rain tonight, which means, you guessed it, water might find its way into the carb. Sad. Very, very sad. So, I'm actually going to have to leave this piece on the seat. And just find a way to pull this in. Which, I might actually just push this thing, to be honest. If you guys want, you guys can watch me clean up my tools. We're going to try and push the good old 212 into the garage. Tires are full, so yeah, that's something. I have to leave this in the battery compartment. Now, let's throw this away. Now, backpack. Where to store all my tools. And let's put this all in here. There, this has to be left outside because I put it inside later. Now, lift all these up. Honestly, I know a few people are going to be skeptical or be like, why did you not go and on the bike ride with your dad and siblings? And honestly, don't really got a response to that. Well, honestly, I've been facing a few issues with this, including that the steering has somehow managed to get itself completely crooked, as you guys can see. But that can't stop me from riding this thing, as you guys will clearly be able to tell. And the thing is, we've been doing a lot, and honestly, I am not in the mood for a bike ride right now. Especially because my siblings have been really out of hand. And they've been causing arguments and whatnot. Also, if you need something to cheer up your day, get an adorable husky elk hound breed mix. Jinx! Jinxie! Come here, girl! Come here! Come over here! Oh, and if you guys just need a bit of something to cheer up your day, hope you get through whatever's making you down. Come here, Jinxie. Come here, Jinxie. Aw, look at you. Come here, Jinx. Come here. Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Aw, look at you, you adorable husky. Yes, Jinx, you are an adorable girl. You may only be 1.5 years old, but that doesn't stop you from being cute. You got Brunner. 3-4 years old, and he also looks adorable. You can identify him by his tooth. Ain't that right, Brunner? Ain't that right, Brunner? He's not the most fan of getting pets. She likes to hog it off. Ain't that right, Jinxie? Hey, Brunner. Brunner. Why is like the first thing I think of when I think of Brunner is Bruno Mars or something? Like, that's gotta be the first few things that actually pop up in my head. You got jinx. Like, don't jinx it now. She looking at me now because it said that. Also, the deck has been sitting and won't be put on until get a lot of that done. What you want him for? Oh, it's because Dad left. Mom's at work. Looks like Daddy left, huh? Oh no, you just want to come out here. You want to come out? Sorry, girl, you can't come out here. Huh? Adorable. He's gonna play now. You gonna play? Gonna play? Hey, brother? Hey, brother? Yeah. Your big old tooth that sticks out. You like to hop. Oh, look at you, Mrs. Show Off. Look at you. Come down. Good girl. Can't come out. Dad should be here relatively soon. No. You're too adorable. I'm gonna look away before I start, falling for it. She's trying to lure me to let her out. Well, let's get some of this up and gone. And honestly, I don't want to make you guys have to watch that. So, awesome. Boom. It's not the cleanest transition. But, I mean, it's something. Not much was done. Now, you guys get to watch this cleaning process. No tricks this time. This scooter's going in the other stall. Other side of the garage, pretty much. I know it's kind of not the best way to move that, but that's the way to do it. Now it's time to lift a 200-pound mower. Well, this mower weighs about 380 pounds, and with the amount of lost parts, damaged parts, and other things, this thing, well, I'd say it probably weighs about 30. It still weighs about 300 pounds. And I can lift it. No problem. I've just been working out today, so my arms are tired because I've been doing a lot. And I've got back problems, so I can't lift with my back anymore. Probably would have been better if I used the engine. Actually, probably not. But yeah, actually, it probably would have been better. See you, Jinx. Now, Skies are getting dark. And it's time to move the 212 into the garage. I gotta stop this recording a bit to actually do something. Okay, so it's now time to move the 212. First things I gotta do is I have to lift it. Oh, not really. I dropped my key. Hold on. Boom. Now, it's time to move. It's 212 for real. Without a motor. Also, from my perspective, for a moment, it looked like this thing had a very long nose. Okay, this part looked a lot longer than it should have. It's quick. Compared to the John Deere steering, does not look nearly as sharp. But hey, that's what's got to be done. Turning circle is actually decently small, but you gotta turn the steering wheel like a crap load of times. Like for the GX75, it's like 2 times. For this 212, it's like 3 to 4. Uh-oh. Hold on. These tires. We got a tire that loses air. Or just didn't fill it up enough. Oh, so the steering on this thing is in not good condition. Put you where this thing was sitting. God damn. Awesome. Right before we end, that's what she looks like. We shall do the exit, I guess. John Deere said, good night for now. Stay curious. And if you'd like to, please like and subscribe. Be very, very generous of you. The part we're going to show you what she looks like inside. Garage and air. if you'd like to see any video games or anything on this channel, recommend some video games or anything you want to see. If you guys want to continue seeing this kind of stuff on the channel, let me know. Turn on the light here. Not much brighter, but it's 212. Says see you tomorrow. Sayonara, everybody. See you guys next time.